over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And that game against Sacramento, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin, we have seen D'Angelo Russell's ice in my veins celebration after he makes big shots. And D'Lo credits his father for the inspiration, saying he used to say that all the time. Play like you have ice in your veins. So that's how I play. No feeling, letting it go, playing free. Kevin, that's how I'm doing the sideline report tonight.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point, you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do, and that's where I think coaching staffs are focused right now.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Towns. Russell is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Edwards, and it's Reed in at the 4 slot. And for Oklahoma City, Aladon is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Horford. And it's Jerome in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Six to shoot. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. The drive by Russell. Jerome with the rebound. Pass to Aladon. Fires the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the middle. And he can't bank that one in. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Indiana. And there's the pass to Jerome. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, tough to hold on to the ball with those fast hands from D'Lo that are active.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Aladon. A 17-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Outside, Russell, Beasley. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The Thunder with another miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And it's blocked by Bradley. Here's Jerome. 8 points his last outing. Horford in the post, covered by Beasley, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around. Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His last 10 games have been exceptional, putting up about 25 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big man who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
Horford, no luck.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Thunder trailing by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They double him with Russell. Trying to end the drought. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's blocked by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot goes in. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Now here's Melodon. Outside, Horford. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bounce pass, Russell. Towns kicks to Russell. Passes it to Beasley. Here's Reed. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. You see the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistent.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Edwards. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Left side, Towns. Shoots over Bradley. The shot off that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And that's a nice play. Physical defense on the drive, and Russell able to maintain that focus.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Melodon. Here's the pass to Horford. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Minnesota in the lead. Russell looking around. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. Poked away. 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
No hesitation, SGA grabbing it and letting it go.
Passes to Towns. The jump hook. That one good for 2. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 2. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Pass to Towns. A floater. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Inside, Baisley, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Right block shot. Here's Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys. There are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. High arcing shot.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Here's Rubio following the score by Oklahoma City. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. The Thunder leading by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pass to Baisley. And here is Muscala. That 3 off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Passes it to Baisley. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Hernan Gomez passes to Culver. Here's McLaughlin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Towns finds.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's McLaughlin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns.
A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 2nd in rebounding, 17th in blocks. and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And now Minnesota on the fast break. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Thunder shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
There's the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And the shot goes down. I think Gomez has got 7 points in the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here now the Thunder after the basket by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's intercepted. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way up. 15 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The drive by Rubio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Rubio.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Okogie's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the pass to Muscala. Here's Dort. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And speaking with Karl Anthony Towns earlier, he was asked about how the team approaches defensive adjustments.
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined to what we say we want to do. Don't change, never waver from what our game plan is. We should be fine.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Culver. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. Dort misses. Timberwolves leading by 5. And the basket by Okogie.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Maledon. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Stolen by Rubio. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Rebound by Muscala.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Okogie, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Maledon after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Muscala. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after to the wing right side. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Maledon. Over in the corner, Williams. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 9. Up the floor. Towns, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. And a change for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here is Muscala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Okogie. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Bradley's checked in for Brown. And it's Horford in for Mike Muscala. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in. And it's Edwards in for Juan Hernan Gomez. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now here's Williams. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Here's Jerome. 11-point game. Outside Williams. Poked loose. Here's Okogie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okogie's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Maledon passes to Williams. Bradley with the bounce pass. Puts it up from 15. Beasley with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Okogie. Here's Reed, guarded by Horford. And no good. Bradley with some nice D. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Edwards, and he converts the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here is Maledon. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Timberwolves. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. And checking out Oklahoma City, 6 games out.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Minnesota. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Okogie. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Maledon. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Horford the pass to Bradley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Outside Russell. Here's Okogie. 12 points for him.
Well, you can call D'Angelo a combo guard, but part of that is the scoring, showing it off now.
Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Jerome. Pass to Beasley. Now here is Horford. Over Edwards. And the basket by Horford.
Dangerous from that spot. Horford lights it up, gets excited when he gets the ball in that range.
Outside Russell. That shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now here is Horford. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-4 run. Outside, Russell.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Jerome. Horford up top from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Bradley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Timberwolves leading by 16. Beasley outside. He kicks it to Edwards. To the inside. Reed. And it's blocked by Bradley. Here's Beasley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good recognition right there. He reacts quickly to what's happening out there.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Reed. Passes it to McLaughlin. The Thunder pull it in. Bradley's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Hernan Gomez comes in for Malik Beasley. Thunder trailing by 14. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford. Here's Bradley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Culver's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Bradley no good on the free throw. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Oklahoma City shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Culver. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Brown comes in for Tony Bradley. And Mike Muscala is subbed in for Al Horford. Minnesota also with the sub. Rubio's checked in. And so he hits both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Pass to Muscala. Here's Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the block. The feed to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Now Culver. Towns kicks to Culver. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Culver's got 5 points so far.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
1:30 left to play in the first half. The pass to Baisley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Minnesota leading by 15. Rubio taking his time here. Culver in the corner. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Rubio with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Towns, and it's blocked by Brown, and he gets it back. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And at Kentucky, Coach Calipari famously forbid Karl Anthony Towns to shoot three-pointers. Kenny, you look at how Towns shoots in the NBA, maybe Coach Cal regrets that decision.
Well, I think Cal wanted him to demonstrate that he could dominate inside, but this guy has the ability to shoot the three. He was the #1 pick overall, but I would have let him shoot them threes in Kentucky.
And Kenny, I agree with you, because growing up, he's had a good game as Kevin Durant. He's got a big man body, but he likes to play that wing.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Timberwolves leading by 15. We've got Shai Gilgeous. Bradley is out there with Horford. Then there's Maledon. And it's Jerome in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The free throw drops for Towns. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Under trailing by 17. Now here's Maledon. Outside Bradley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Beasley. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. second free throw, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Russell with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Free throw good, Russell.
I think a lot of people are surprised that D'Angelo Russell has been able to step up and put in this kind of point production, because coming out of college, it was all thoughts around his playmaking ability.
Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Towns. Back to Russell. The reverse. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 19. Maladon passes to Bradley. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Come to me, come to me.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. 5th best, Anthony Edwards.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Free throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here is Oklahoma City. Down low, here's Horford, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Terrific work there by Al Horford, getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
And Al Horford drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 24 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
First one falls for him. And Towns drops them both. Thunder trailing by 21. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now here's Meladon. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Jerome.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
The second chance effort. Edwards passes to Reed. Russell kicks to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns, no luck. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Meladon. He's guarded by Russell. Tipped away, but they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 21. And here's Beasley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here is Russell following the score by Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Towns. His three-pointers off the mark.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Meladon. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Horford. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Beasley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Minnesota making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Beasley hits them both. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Horford finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Jerome. Horford in the post. Russell's there. The putback knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Here's Meladon. He has 5. Pass to Horford. And he banks in the layup. Horford's got his second basket of the night. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The pass to Towns. Out to Russell. Shoots. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Melodon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good for Melodon. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Culver's checked in for Malik Beasley, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Josh Okogie. So he gets them both. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Russell passes to Rubio. Left side, Towns. Back to Rubio. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Melodon. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Anthony Edwards on top.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Outside Russell. Right side Towns. Over Muscala. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 14 points.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. Some changes for Minnesota. Hernan Gomez comes in for Edwards, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Rubio.
Hey, Diabo Rubio.
Passes it to Towns. Towns is doubled. And here is Hernan Gomez.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Rubio. Averaging about 7 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Muscala. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Baisley. They grabbed their own miss. Brown. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Clearly a foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. He misses the free throw. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. No luck that time either. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort passes to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 20. Pass to Culver. Rubio in the corner. And it's blocked by Brown, and they get it back. And that one drops. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint, here's Brown, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Rubio. Outside, Towns. Inside, deflects the pass. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Defense is right there. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Towns. Here's Dort. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Hernan Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Rubio the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Thunder shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. There's the pass to Muscala. Here's Dort, covered by Rubio. Basket counts. Dort's got his second bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Scooped up. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
The Thunder shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Muscala with the bounce pass. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Muscala. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 22. Shoots it. Culver's shot is off. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Culver's got the ball.
Yeah, and how about another trait for Culver? That elite body control, even through contact, special.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And that one misses. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Rubio the pass to Reed. Back to Rubio. The 8-footer, Reed, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oklahoma City shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. And can do some damage from anywhere on the floor. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 28 points for the game. Here's Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Muscala. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. They shoot again. The Timberwolves shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jerome to the left side wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Minnesota making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. Five seconds left here in the third quarter. Beasley for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Reed in at the 4. Bradley trying to break free. Horford no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Towns gets it to go.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Here's Dort after the made shot from Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Dort. The shot from the low post is good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Beasley kicks to Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Jerome. Outside Bradley. To the middle. Here's Horford. Misses the fallback J.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Here is Robinson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Minnesota with the ball. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. A shot by McDaniels, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Horde, and rejection by McDaniels. Inside, here's Layman. It's deflected. They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Horford. Down low. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Russell with it. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Layman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good work defensively by Horford. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mikhailuk passes to Brown. Horde, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. And the Timberwolves call time here. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Russell passes to Okogie. Back to Russell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Oklahoma City shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Robinson against Russell. Robinson dishes to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here is Russell. He feeds it to Davis. Count it.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
And here is Robinson. The pass to Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Russell against Horford. Swiped away. Here's Horde. And Brown now atop the key. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Now Russell to the paint. Here's Okogie. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Horford the pass to Mikhailu. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside Russell. It's tipped. Davis the pass to Layman. 3 on 3. Rebound Minnesota. Russell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, McDaniels. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brown. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Russell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Fires for 3. Russell, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Mikhailu. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Okogie. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here is Robinson. Here's Okogie. Makes it off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here is Robinson. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clock at 4. Here's Mikhailu. The three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Robinson with it. Passes to Mikhailuk. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Robinson against Russell. Now here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. And that one misses from Lehman.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Muscala, he's checked in for Al Horford. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here is Robinson. Pass to Horde. Here's Muscala. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Davis, the pass to Lehman. Here's McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside, and it's blocked by Brown. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss. It's been all Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. And McDaniels drops them both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Launches a 3. And Lehman pulls it down. Outside Russell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And there's the pass to Okogie. Back to Davis. Down low, stolen by Robinson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Mikhailuk, and it's in there.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Lehman. Tries yet again. And it's Davis missing. The Thunder shooting about 40% here in the 4th quarter. For 3. And it's Horde missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
58 seconds left in the fourth. The Thunder shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to MyLeague. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Okogie. Right side, Russell. Layman pass to Okogie. Davis kicks to McDaniels. The Thunder pull it in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Robinson. Wound down low. Outside, Robinson. Passes it to Horde. Here's MyLeague. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.